Friendly Neighborhood Gamer here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over how you can get the most out of your tax returns. Now to get started, I'm just playing with you. Today we're going to be going over a nice little fire giant cheese for those of you that are having problems defeating him. And I'm not going to be doing an intro today because I feel lazy. So let's get right into the video. Now the first thing that you want for this cheese is you're going to want Latenna the Albinuric at least level 5 and at best level 10. Now, once you spawn into the arena, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making our way past the fire giant up and to the right on the cliff side. So make your way past the fire giant and try and dodge his hits as best as possible because they are really powerful and they take a lot of health away. So once you're to this spot right here, keep making your way straight forward and we're going to be heading to that tree to the right. But there is a rock to the left that we're going to be standing behind on Torrent, which is the horse. Now all we have to do once we're here is we have to wait for the fire giant to get close enough, and you can usually tell because he will usually do a charging attack. So in this time, he did this attack right here where he swipes the ground and has the snow come at you. So once he does something like that, or he charges at you, what you're going to want to do is jump to the left of the cliff and then jump down here. Now hug the cliffside right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to wait for a second on this rock right here. We're going to wait for him to get close enough to the edge so we can set our summon down so she can shoot him from a decent distance. So once he's close enough to the cliff, all you have to do is we're going to set Latenna down about right here. And it can even be a little more to the right as well. Once you have done that, then you're going to go back to this tree right here, which is in front of the one we were just by. And then if you've done it right, he will get stuck on the cliffside right there and be unable to move forward. Now, sometimes he will get stuck up top and he won't be able to get off the cliff. So as long as he's stuck in a spot that he can't advance forward, you are good to go. And then your summon, Latenna, is going to do all the work for you. You just have to wait until he gets all the way down to his second phase. Now you do have to pay attention sometimes because he does end up throwing a fireball your way that you do have to kind of advance and make it explode, kind of like this. So just move forward a little bit so it explodes and doesn't get to that spot, and then just move back. Then all you have to do is of course just sit here and wait till your summon gets him down to his second phase. So once he's down to this phase, then what we're going to do is we're going to make our way back to the first rock that we were hiding behind. Now, once we get there, this time we actually have to be off the horse, aka Torrent, in order to not get hit by his firebolts. So once you're right here, all you have to do again is wait until he gets close enough so we can jump back down to that same area and do the steps over again. So once he gets about to this tree to the left of me, that's when we want to jump down to the area that we were in before in his first phase. So he's almost there. We're going to wait a tad bit longer until he gets closer to the tree. And then, of course, this doesn't have to be perfect. Once he's about right there, what we're going to do is then, of course, jump back down to this area like we did before. So once we're down here, we're going to go to that cliff like we did in the first phase, and we're going to wait till he gets closer to the edge of the cliff so he's in range for Latenna. Now, sometimes she won't start shooting him until he's close enough to the cliff's edge, so sometimes you do have to lure him out a little by just going over to the left a little bit to get him to come out a little bit more. But once he's on the cliff's edge, he will glitch again, he won't be able to move, and then Latenna will finish him off, and you don't even have to do any of the work. So get comfy in the spot and wait till she finishes him off because it will take a little bit, especially if you don't have a level 10 summon. It will just take a little bit longer since she does less damage. But other than that, that's it for today. Hopefully this helps some of you guys get past the dreaded fire giant. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you guys next time. hit the damn subscribe button already.